our present building, which was built in '73, we've outgrown it for decades now, and it's something we've talked about over the years, and this time it is actually happening. As we expand on our programming, we want to do year-round programming, as we expand on the type of programming, as well as being more inclusive to all community members. There was a need, so the time to do this is now, and this will hopefully bring us into the next 50 years. It is a little sad to see the older building go, but it's timely. It's needed, and we'll make the best of what we have, and it's going to make all the programming and all the opportunities and services better for years to come.
It was always exciting, and I'm growing up here, and I mean, I remember on the island as a whole, as we see it today, I mean, there's all kinds of trees and everything else, which is really nice. But when we had our regattas here, the cars that were parked all the way up to the far point, and we would start the races in 1,000 and 500 meters, and we'd hear the cars blowing their horns and people yelling the whole way down the course. I mean, that's how we started in this canoe club, and this is what we, have memories of, and obviously, there's a rebirth that's going to happen, and that's a really important thing to do in anything. You need a rebirth to bring new blood into the system, and new experiences and some great times.
It's a club that we keep producing paddlers and love for the sport, but that we keep that glue of a family environment and friendship going, because it's a real value. To me, it's like one of the most valuable places to be in the community. So I'm a lucky person that I get to be here.
I'm sorry to see this old building go in a sense that it's like an institution. You pass by this every day, and it's there. And I was so proud to be part of the building, the original building. And when I show people around town, I get, have guests or dignitaries come by, I show them all, and I always pass by here, to show them, hey, this is. So it was like part of my legacy too, and but it was our legacy, and so I was always proud to show it to people.
Well, sure, it's a bittersweet moment. I mean, like I said, my first job was making sure the canoe club was clean, sweeping the floors, and again, so many different life experiences that you go through happened in this building, so. It's going to be bittersweet, but as I said, I mean, there's newer things that are coming, and new facilities bringing new life, and that's a good thing.
We recently had a meeting with our architects and planners, and it looks like the building will only be ready to operate for our programming in the summer of '26. So next year we have a little bit of problem solving to see where we're going to relocate, but it'll be in this area, so possibly the beach area, possibly the original site of the canoe club in '72. It's a lot of work and a lot of groundwork yet to do, but we will definitely be operating, and we're not going to just because we don't have a building doesn't mean we're not going to offer what we offer now. We just got to look for an alternate site.
Now that it's going to not be here, it's going to be a different building. But just like everything else, it evolved. It's a positive evolution. It's not it's not. You have to let go of these things and build something newer and bigger and better. So I'm very happy. I'm happy for the canoe club.